What's going on, guys? It is nice to unofficially meet you. I am standing in front of the house here. This is on All Saints Drive. I can't remember the numbers off the top of my head. And 7715 All Saints Drive. So standing in front of the house here, let's take a look at it and see what we can see and how it feels in person. Show you what I'm looking at. Go ahead and back it all the way up here. So it's that roof that's only a couple years old. Looks like fresh paint on the garage, and then it has a pretty large front porch here. So good looking landscaping. I got the drive-in video. Things like that. There's a big front window. This is nice. This is what I was talking about with the porch. It is pretty large. You definitely fit all of your things on there. Come in, has the newer LVP. It smells good. So I have a couple cats, and then they have some dogs in the garage, so I'm not going to be able to really get too much into the garage here. This nice front room where that big window is. We have here, they're using as more of their like formal dining room. That'll feed in the kitchen here. So no washer and dryer gift. I'll have to double check on refrigerator, but we will see. There's some cabinet paint there. It's a good looking stove. So there's a nice sink as well. It's a bigger farm sink. They got little ones. A dishwasher. Let's take a look under here. Oh, they have little ones for sure. Gonna block me. Alright, my fingers are not big enough, or too big to get in there. There we go. Oops, I hope I didn't break it. Just want to see under the sink here. The P-trap, this dishwasher hose here. Doesn't look like it's routed in case it backs up. And that'll come up on an inspection report, but worse things have happened. It comes up on almost every inspection report. It's kind of crazy. All right, I actually have the ability to put the table right here if you wanted to. There's washer dryer. I haven't turned on any lights except for this one here. I'll turn on this so you can see washer dryer, cabinets above. I'll do a quick into the garage. Hey, oh, sorry. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Okay. Didn't mean to give them anxiety. I feel bad. All right, yep. Peek into the garage so you can see that. There's what they're using as a living room here. So they do have a decent amount of animals, as we saw in the garage here. That being said, it does smell like them, but I don't think that it's anything that would stick. So what I mean by that is it doesn't seem like, I'm not seeing any stained discoloration on the floors. It just like seems like, the litter box smells like a litter box, but it doesn't seem like it actually sticks to the house itself. It's pretty clean and well maintained. I'm gonna pop out here, take a look at the back. It's pretty good on the house here. This might come up. That deal here didn't show up on pictures. That's just a repair. Might be on the other side too. They might have done a couple of just like makeshift repairs here on the trim work for the vinyl. Windows look like they're in good shape. Here's HVAC. I thought they said it was within 2 years, but that is rusty on the top. Yeah. Definitely not a newer HVAC. This line that's supposed to be insulated is no longer insulated. It's almost all falling off, so that'll come up on an inspection as well. Good looking fence. The shed in the back there. I hope I didn't step in any animal stuff. I don't think it did. But yeah, has a big patio in the back too, which is pretty cool. So this exit is going out to garage. Then there's another gate on this side. Cool, let's pop back in the house. See what else we can see. I'm sorry about the other houses. The good ones do go fast. It would have to be the people who are selling these houses are really trying to close like within this month, if not next. So that's just kind of like their timeline. This particular house, they're actually looking to do after the 22nd of June. So they might have a similar timeline as y'all. Here's the thermostat. Not too bad. Got a bathroom in there. Oh, there's me. Hey. All right. Just looking around. They got a shower. Looking up for any type of things. They have all this stuff barricaded for their children. Toilet flushes. Let's see how much room this has. Pretty spacious, actually. I don't know if it is just the kids' bathroom there. This has the blackout curtains on it, so this is the nursery. Somebody is a drill. Yeah, decent amount of space. Anyways, that bathroom smells like pee. Animal. I would say cat. I don't have cats, but that's what I would say it smells like. It smells like cat pee. The hallway, these air fresheners are doing a good job to help out. Like I said, I don't think anything's lingering because there's no carpet or anything in here. So yeah. All doors are closed. There's a decent amount of storage here in the hallway. A couple different closets. Yeah. Right and then left. Alright. Got a bedroom here. This looks like a full. And a desk. A decent sized closet. Yeah. This room here, behind the TV, that's where the distribution panel is for the electric. I don't really break their stuff, but I'm gonna have to move this little painting here. Alright. Let's take a look at that. That looks newer. Put this guy back. Cool. Alright. Here is master. That's awesome. This looks like a king that they have in here. This is actually pretty good size. A little ding here on the door. Nothing crazy. Oh, me again. Hello. Okay. So some decent storage here. Check out the master bath. Probably me again in the. Oh no! I thought there was gonna be a mirror, and me. There's the mirror. There's the master bath. See what shower looks like. That's decent size. Cool. Upgraded shower head. Little linen closet there. All right. Let's see. It's a good sign that they have stuff under there because if it was leaking, they would probably move their stuff out of the way. Cool. I'm gonna turn off lights and we will head on to the next one. But yeah, this is 7715 All Saints Drive Road, one of those. It looks pretty good. Yeah, 1,600 square feet. It actually feels pretty big comparatively to it. So I'm showing you my mouth. That's my bad. But yeah, it flows pretty well. Like when you walk in, you can either go straight back behind me to the bedrooms, or you can go this way here, and that's the way that we initially went for the house itself. I spun up the animals pretty good, so definitely didn't mean to do that. But it looks good. It looks pretty good. It has the animal smells. I think it's probably just because of like the litter box and stuff that's over there. There's that one bathroom that might have had something. I don't know if that's going to be sticking in the house as much as it is maybe on like one of the rugs or something. So overall, pretty good. I like it. I think that it would be a pretty safe bet as far as houses go. It doesn't seem like we're going to have anything too crazy pop up here. The HVAC is a bit older, but worse things have happened. If they have some good service records on that, then maybe that is something that we can obtain and just see like their care of it. But everything looks like it was pretty well maintained. So yeah, all right, y'all. Well, I will see you at the next one. All right, y'all, we are here at 1286 Exeter. I believe that's how you say it, Exeter. I'm gonna adjust my camera a little bit here. I'll show you what I am looking at here. Back it all the way up so we can see it. It has this cool side entry garage. There is a little bit of roof or shingle damage that's up here. Let's take a look. It's going dramatically slow. All right, yep. A little bit on the shingle there. Garage door. I believe we have doggies in there as well. Yeah, definitely hear dogs. Cool. Taking a look at the outside. So it looks like they probably had some like vine growing up on here. On there, that's what like telltale signs of vine growth. Up there, this portion doesn't look awful, but it's definitely just a little bit older. For sure. So there's like probably vine growth all the way through here as well. I mean, that happens in North Carolina. Go through this cool little street lamp. See the house. Focus on the house here. Those windows might be vinyl. This one's definitely wooden. It has a little bit that might be called for like wood rot, but yeah, it might be called for something there. It looks like it's a little open as well. And we have, trying to get a good shot of the roof. So there's that roof ridge. That means it's not super old. And we got pine needles in the gutters. That's from this fella right here. So this siding is not vinyl. It is more. It's more like the hardy board. Got some dogs next door as well. There we go. I don't know if you can see this on the camera. Oh, you kind of can. But they're just like, looks like that's where they put all of the screws in here. You can kind of see it all over this wall. Anyways, there's the gate here. Let's go into the inside and see. Has some kind of cool landscaping. Could use a bit of updating. It's not as like just ready to go as the first one, but it's pretty cool. A little bit of a porch here. If you wanted to put a chair on it. As you go in though, it's pretty nice. So it opens up here, has a cathedral ceiling, created a good ambiance. I have quite the couch down there. I don't want to blow past this. Oh, it's the dogs. Hi dogs, sorry dogs, okay. Yep, dogs are in there. I thought that might have been a closet. That is the entrance to the garage. So both entrances are in the same spot. Have the kitchen, that's a cool little bay window there. Nice. As you can see, we have nice looking granite. Has a gas stove. So gas stoves are super cool. Dishwasher's going and not leaking, great sign. Got the deep farm sink. Check under the sink there. They have that little accordion hose on there. This dishwasher line is routed right. Usually don't see that, and then they have the disposal underneath. So that's what I was saying on the last house, is it usually just kind of like droops and hangs down. It's not a very big deal. Dishwashers don't back up all too often. This is a cool layout spot because you have this space here. I'm gonna pan over. I'm gonna show this deal here. That's where they have their pantry, no doors. And then this is going to lead to the bedrooms. I'm gonna show this way first. I'm gonna spin you around too much. Well, there's the bedroom here. The floors look pretty good. That's me again, getting hit by all of the mirrors. I'm also not feeling any of, because we're on crawl space here. So this is just like a storage closet. We're on crawl space in this house as well as the other one. And sometimes on crawl spaces, you feel like the floor is very wavy. I'm not feeling that at all here. Taking a look at some of the stuff on the top. That's paint, but I thought there's a line along the this right here. So sometimes it's indicative of a repair. It has this cool little bathroom. I like this shower. Reminds me of a phone booth. There's a show. I gotta travel back in time or whatever and go to a bunch of different places on a phone booth. That's what it reminds me of. Alright. A little paint here and there. This front room here has a cool cathedral ceiling as well. It has a bit different flooring than the other. You can kind of see the contrast between the two. Has a decent storage. There's some stuff up here I was showing you. So a little bit of touch-ups on this one. Lived in. This is what I thought was the closet. Unfortunate part on both of these, this is front door, so if you take a left, then this is where it goes to these rooms down this hallway here. The unfortunate part about pets in the garage is we're not able to really see, showing that fire extinguisher or that fire smoke detector there. We're not able to see water heater. So I always like to take a look at some water heater here. Boom. Fun dress blues there. Thought that might have been washer dryer, but it's not. All right. Here's the primary. These cool lights up here. I like those. Seems like a decently big closet there. There's a cool bathroom door to the master. It's fully tiled. That shower is huge. That is a huge shower. Has both of them. Looks like it was recently used, and there's not really like pooling or standing water. Maybe a little bit around the drain. Not too terribly bad though. They got this thing comes with them. So that little vanity there come with them. They have these cool sinks here. Yeah. said before, if there's stuff under here, that's usually a good sign. Yeah, this is a big old bathroom, so something like this would stay because it's anchored in. Can't take it. Shouldn't take it. They'll tell us if they will. And here is closet. So definitely decent size here. I like this feature, just being able to exit right outside. See if there's something that's blocking it. Oh, there is. Unless I just locked it. There we go. All right. Take a look at deck. Deck board popping up. It's okay. Got this trim piece here. The other trim piece there. They have dogs, so maybe it was just kind of a chew toy type deal. This deck is really cool though. Got the shed back there. Fence is in okay shape. Little garden box. Some trees back here. Get a good shot of the roof, which is cool. The deck's okay. There might be some boards and planks here and whatever. It could use a wash and some paint. It's good to see, yeah. So they have some gutter guards. They have some mitigation in place from the pine needles that fall on here. Still though, we don't want it to be holding water and causing roof damage because from what I understand, I'm definitely trying to avoid all that. So I have this up here. That's just dirty. There's a speaker out here. That speaker head over there is just missing the cover. It looks damaged. There's a bit of water that might be from dogs. It has this big old window here. We have yet to go this way in the house, so we'll see where that goes. This is a big old backyard. A little fire pit that's there. Cool. That's your gas meter to the house. And we're back on this other side that had the vine up there. Underneath the deck a little bit. Something we don't usually get to see. There's a dog door in the shed too, I just noticed. Yeah, this is under the deck. It feels really solid. There's a couple boards that are coming up, but feels really solid. There's that dog door in the shed there. And then we'll head back inside. Finish the rest of it. New step. So that one must have gotten pretty gnarly, considering the condition of the rest of it. Go through the curtains here. There we go. I think that door was unlocked. I definitely locked it. All right, we are on a mission to find washer dryer. Saw that side of the house, which is cool. This opens up here, and we have office. Nice. These cathedral ceilings here are pretty cool. A little bit of discoloration, like I was saying. Couple touch-ups here and there. Take a look at the price per square foot if this is one that you're interested in. Run some comps against it and just see how the pricing is. But here's the living room. It's very spacious. You got the light up there. So it has a gas hookup, but then this looks actually wood. Like it's wood burning. It doesn't look like a gas. Yeah. So that might be the gas to a water heater. And we didn't see washer dryer, so that probably means that it's in the garage with the pups. But that is this house. So we have 7715 All Saints Drive, as well as 1286 Exeter Drive. I'm gonna have to figure out how to lock this. So I'm gonna lock it up. Let me know what you think on either of these homes. I couldn't pull up anything as far as like roof age on this one. HVAC, let's take a look at that real quick before I pop out of here. So we didn't see HVAC on this one. Let's just see how new it potentially looks. Back here, yeah. HVAC. Oh, okay, actually, the shell kind of threw me off. It looks okay. It didn't feel too bad in there, but I'm trying to see like the wires. There's the hoses for it. Let's pop our head down. Crawl space here too, because that is something that we want to see. So you got hanging insulation, a couple hanging wires. That's just a extension cord though. It's like a filtration system. All right, well, check these two out. Let me know what you think. There are going to be more houses that come to the market. Know that for a fact, because I am actually putting a couple on the market myself. Catlin Farms is it's a new construction community that's coming soon as well. So that'll be actually in Spring Lake. It's like brand new construction homes. I'm representing those ones, but if you guys did want to do something like that, then we can definitely make that work. It's going to be between like, I think 274. There's a 4-bedroom there for 274, and then it goes a little bit above 300. But that's brand new construction that we can work in there. Otherwise, homes like this are popping up kind of all over the place in the summer. I know we missed out on a couple, but we won't let that happen if either of these work out for you. Otherwise, we can just kind of hold what we got and wait for the right one to come up. All right, thanks guys. Let me know what you think. I'll talk to you later. Bye.